since you got here, I would think, cause I was just talking with Jordan about the need for some of the guys that were here to kind of develop and build that trust. Do you have to maybe, as the quarterback, have played under those guys on the offensive staff, maybe sell some of that trust to the guys, your peers, to be like, this is what I like about these coaches. This is what kind of things they do. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, sometimes for sure. I mean, there's times when these guys come in and they're like, all right. I mean, yeah, they come in and they know the program, they're ready to go. But other times you gotta be like, hey, like this might not have worked right now, but you know, come game time, he gonna call the right stuff and we're gonna go score. Like that's how it is. So yeah, there are times when people have doubt. You know, other times we're humans at the end of the day. So, but I feel like it'll all come together once we get on the field and play against somebody else.
I know a lot of the talk has been about your growth. What area, if you had to say, has been the most that you've grown in?
I think the mental side, just being able to get on the board, seeing defenses before I go out on the field and see them, and a lot of that is thanks to Coach Boyer. Him coming and just helping me. The time people don't see, late nights and early mornings when we come in and talk to each other just one-on-one and really just take a deep dive into what we're going to see this week or see any week really. Just going to continue from there. So yeah.
The Rutgers game last season, what did you say to your teammates after that game? I know it was one of those tough ones we talked about earlier.
Yeah, I said the same thing I said to the press. It's not going to look the same next year, and if we got to do that without some of the guys that were in that room, then we had to, and that's what happened, it is what it is. So, it was just, it was embarrassing, honestly. We talked about it, it was embarrassing, but it is what it is. We needed that. We needed to feel that so that we can come with a chip on our shoulder this year.
I wanted to ask, do you feel like
about that at the end of last year? What message do you convey to them?
I mean, they know what it was. They came in. A lot of the new guys are freshmen, but also the transfers. They came in knowing that we didn't have the best year, but they saw the potential in the team. They saw the potential in the coaching staff, and we came out and we're executing, and we're going to come out and play our best.
when you kind of look at the run game,
in training camp, can you tell me what you've seen from your?
I'm sorry, can you start with that?
Yeah, can you tell me what you've seen from the running backs and the growth of that throughout the course of training camp and where they're at going into the season?
I think all the backs are running the ball really well. It starts up front. So front five, they're doing a great job. Working through everything, really, just pushing through everything. Sometimes you get tired, stuff happens, somebody goes down, but next guy up. I think we have a lot of depth there, and then going to running back room, it's pretty simple. They give them the ball, they go. They know what to do on pass plays, pick up their checks, and they're really smart. They continue to grow each day, they improve each day, and we can play we can play any of them, and they can go out there and execute just as well as the other.
what about from a run standpoint for you last year? How much did you, and I'm talking more on not necessarily escaping, but plan, design stuff, how much did you get to where you want to be a part of that run game, and what do you see about this group maybe that in front of you with the line this year that can allow that to happen?
If I don't have to run, that'd be cool. That it is what it is. But I know I can be a weapon using my feet, but at the same time, if I don't have to, then that's even better for me. If I can give the ball to somebody else and they can go too, then why I'm not a running back. Get the ball to the running back, let me go. But whoever coaches need me, that's what I'm gonna do. And keep going.
Does that? How much does that help you maybe pick and choose those spots to be? Use the element of surprise rather than okay. Did you feel like extra eyes on you to run the ball from the defenses that you faced?
I don't understand the question. I'm sorry.
People knew you came in with the dual threat ability to be a dangerous weapon in the run game. Did you sense that when the run game was struggling, that more of that defensive focus was on stopping you from running the ball?
I get it. Yeah. It's not really a big thing, Teams are going to game plan for who they see and who they see fit. And if they game plan for me running, then they game plan for me running. But at the end of the day, you got other guys that can hurt you on the field. So that's what I'm hoping to do every week, come out and use those guys until I have to do what I have to do. So, yeah.
And do you feel more comfortable about the running backs on this team, how they're different and what they really do well?
They all have their different talents, but you got Elijah Totolo, we call him TT, but he's out here, a bigger guy, older guy, veteran, knows his way around, real smart, really honestly laid back, but he knows what he's doing. He's out there, he competes every time he gets on the field, he executes, he does his job. And then you have Makai and BT, Brendan Tellis, two guys that are going to play for us a lot this year, I think. And they both run the ball really well. They pick up their pass checks, they block, and they really just, all three of them are doing it all back. So it's really not a fall off from any of them. So, yeah.
You've been